Well, hey everybody, 650 Ebe here. Welcome home to the channel. Behind me, I've got two amazing bikes. My 2026 Aprilia, an RS660 factory, and my gorgeous 2022 RSV4 factory Ultra Dark. And in today's video, I've got to decide which one of those two machines is my favorite to ride. Guys, I'm super excited to try to figure out which one of these beautiful bikes is going to be my favorite. They're both set up sort of comparable with full SC Project exhausts installed. They both look amazing. They're both tuned, both have their ECU flashes, but these are very different machines. The RS660 factory pretty much has one half of the engine found in the RSV4 factory. This is a V4 engine, this is a parallel twin. But yeah guys, I'm gonna be using my beautiful RS660 in the first ever Aprilia Creator Grand Prix. This is an event where I'm gonna be racing against Chase on two wheels and my bearded friend Jake from Spite's Corner. We're gonna be duking it out at New Jersey Motorsports Park on Monday, September 29th. That's coming up real soon, guys. But you guys can duke it out with us online by taking advantage of all the embedded codes you're gonna find in my video, using those codes over at creatorgp.com. Sign up for an account using your email address, create a password for yourself. You're gonna see pictures of me, Chase, and Jake on the creatorgp.com website. And then once you embed the codes found in this video at that website, you're gonna rise up the leaderboard and gain points. Those points are gonna earn you some amazing prizes from some of the sponsors of the first ever Aprilia Creator Grand Prix. Those sponsors include Aprilia, Alpinestars, Cardo Systems, DJI, Quadlock, Moto America, Break Free, Miami Manny and Moto Million, and Motivation USA. All of those companies have given us some amazing prizes to give away. Over 50,000 United States dollars worth of prizes, guys. We've already given away a lot of stuff, and we're gonna continue to do it. So make sure you use these embedded codes. Here's one. Take that code over to creatorgp.com. Put it in and gain some points, guys. I wanna see you guys win some prizes. I also wanna see which one of these beautiful machines is gonna be my favorite. So I'm gonna ride both these bikes on similar roads, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it and figure out which one of these bikes I like riding the best. I'm gonna tell you right now, starting out, this bike is so comfortable. The seat is super thick and plush. The riding position is really nice, and with these tank grips on the bike, my legs just don't move anymore. They don't slide around, and that's nice. And I'm wearing the Alpinestars Copper 3 riding jeans. But yeah, so far, this bike is super fun to ride and comfortable. The comfort's a big thing when you talk about motorcycles. I mean, if I've had bikes before that I haven't been very comfortable on, and what that means is that I just don't ride them very much. But this bike, because it's so comfortable, because it's so peppy and rowdy with its SC Project full exhaust system and its ECU flash, or the up map I should call it, this bike just really came to life when we did that. So this is usually a fantastic road for testing. Oh yeah. I love the popping sounds it makes on D-cell. Oh, these tank grips are really nice. Oh yeah. I love the power of this bike. It's a lot, but it's not crazy power. You know? You can wring its neck and open it up. a fun bike. And the brakes are super nice. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, on the form factor scale, that's really high. I had a lot of fun doing that. I enjoyed it a lot. And at no time during that brisk little run did I feel like this bike was gonna, you know, get me in a world of trouble as far as too much acceleration, too much speed, too much power. And that's the beauty of these bikes. This RS660 factory 2026 model is the perfect blend of usable power, safe power, and fun power, you know? So in a moment, we're going to see how I respond on that road on my RSV4 factory. So I will admit, it does take a little getting used to hopping on this bike from jumping off of the RS660 factory. You can definitely tell that this is twice the motorcycle, twice the engine of the RS660, and boy, you learn that real quick. The throttle, way more sensitive, and it just goes way quicker. Whoa! Oh man, and it just wants to wheelie non-stop. Wow. Yeah, big difference. And also the brakes on this bike, they're better, of course. This one has the full Moto Million spec brakes with the Brembo master cylinder, Brembo calipers and rotors, and it just stops on a dream. Yeah, this bike is just awesome. I don't ride it a lot, mainly because, it's going to sound crazy, it's a black bike and it just picks up dirt and stuff so easily, and when I try to clean it, a lot of times it makes swirl marks. I know that sounds stupid, but because I'm having so much fun on this bike now, I am going to ride it a lot more. Big shout out and thanks to Miami Manny from Moto Million. All of the parts on this bike will be linked in the description of this video. Lots of amazing parts are on this bike. Wow, this is actually super tough. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be super tough to decide which one of these machines is my favorite. But I'm going to make a decision, guys. I'm going to make a decision, and in a moment we'll be back on that fantastic road where we can really get a feel for this bike. Whoa! Whoa! A lot of more power to have to manage and deal with for sure. Similar handling. Oh yeah, I like that power. I love having that power. Wow. Okay, well, my little hooliganism was cut short a little bit by this beautiful Ford truck that's in the road, but oh man, now I gotta tell you which one of these bikes is my favorite between the two, and it's tough. It's tough. Now that's a bold statement for the RS660 factory, right? The fact that it's still in the conversation, that I just didn't jump on this bike and say the heck with the RS660 factory. I'm still scratching my head trying to figure out which one is the best. That's just outstanding. Well, I wish this thing had a plush seat like the RS660 factory. That would make it really nice. But aside from that, man, this, you know, it's crazy because this feels like the RS660 factory. It feels very much like it. It's just the RS660 factory on steroids, if you would. Because of all the extra power. Whoa! And I can clearly see how that power can get someone in trouble. In a world of trouble. And for that reason, I kind of like the RS660 because I don't feel like, wow, that it has that crazy, let's go to jail or let's get in trouble sort of power. But what's great about both bikes is that the Aprilia DNA can be felt on both these machines. The handling, the braking, the sound, the bikers on the side of the road, all of that makes both bikes really nice. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, guys. Just like it's gonna be tough for me to win the first ever Aprilia Creator Grand Prix. You know, I would say that I will perform better against Chase on Two Wheels and Jake from Spite's Corner on the RS660 factory than on this bike. Yeah, on the track, absolutely. Yeah. And so I'm super excited about that. And I hope you guys have collected all the codes you've seen in this video, and you're headed over right now with those codes, and maybe there'll be some more codes before this video concludes. You take yourself over to creatorgp.com, put those codes in, score some points, and move up that leaderboard, get some cool stuff. We gave away Alpinestars stuff, you know, Tech Air vests, lots of cool stuff. We gave away Cardo communication systems. We gave away just lots of amazing stuff. Moto America passes. Just really cool stuff that we're giving away. Just to say thank you to you guys for watching and participating and playing online with us with the first ever Aprilia Creator Grand Prix. All right, you guys want to know which one of these two bikes is my favorite? Is it the RSV4 factory, or is it the beautiful RS660 factory? This is a 2026 model. This is a 2022 model. So you saw me ride the bikes today, had a great time. But at the end of the day, I have to decide which one of these is my favorite machine. And it is, not by much, the RSV4 factory is my favorite. But like I said, not by too much. Both these bikes are so amazing. They do everything very well. I mean, the RS660 really gives you enough power where you won't get yourself in trouble, but you can still have fun. But this bike, the engine is just so smooth, and you know, the carbon fiber wheels and the full exhaust and all the stuff from Moto Million on it. The amazing Brembo braking system and everything. It's just my favorite bike, guys. Yeah, it's the favorite between these two. This one, not too far away. But thanks for viewing. Make sure that you check us out on the first ever Aprilia Creator Grand Prix. I hope that you got all of the codes that were embedded in this video. There were 6 of them. And with those codes, head on over to creatorgp.com, put the codes in, and watch yourself move up the leaderboard. You guys are awesome. We're going to give away some more prizes from all of the sponsors. That is awesome too. All right. Congrats and thanks to my good buddy, my son Aiden, that's filming this behind the scenes. There he is right there. Yes, Aiden. All right, you can continue playing basketball. Yeah. You got to put those kids to work. Come on, don't be shy. Okay, but look at these beautiful bikes out here in the driveway, guys. Side by side, they are amazing. They're so much fun to ride. Both of them fun to ride for different reasons. Oh, okay. All right. You got some dribbling skills going on there. Can you make a shot for us real quick, Aiden? Make a layup? Go make a layup for us. Oh, yes, on his first try. Good job, Aiden. Good job. He's got good ball handling skills, too. Good job, Aiden. But back to the bikes. Both of them are beautiful. Look at that. They both resemble each other quite a bit. I would like to get my hands on the newly revised 2026 RSV4 factory because it now has the awesome second generation gauges like this bike does, with a fuel gauge and ambient temperature and white on black so that it doesn't have any day or night modes now. So that would be so awesome. But aside from that, two outstanding machines, guys, in the driveway. Thanks for viewing, guys. I'm gonna watch my son play some more basketball. One more layup, Aiden, for the road. There he goes. Made 2 shots. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for viewing. We'll catch you next time on the 650EB YouTube channel.